Jabba the Hutt, Ewoks, Jedis, Darth Vader, Return of the Jedi. We review and play trivia today on the Brothers Watch. All right, Tony. Let's spin the wheel.
You're starting with me.
Let's play some trivia. Oh, we're gonna.
You got it?
Yeah.
My man.
Thing.
Hey! I'm holding Luke Skywalker's crystal forge, kyber crystal, that he forged in the deleted scene.
How many more times can you say crystal and forged?
A couple.
He's cheating.
It's part of it.
Okay. It's definitely me.
It's Nick. Nick's not here.
That's me.
So it's Ben.
Ben.
Hey.
Which is some bull. Boy, I'm not prepared to do anything but ask questions.
All right, question number 1. How many forms of communication is C3PO fluent in? I think I could read. Show.
Over 6 million.
Over 6 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the point.
Tony doesn't get a point.
I'm taking the point.
Well, you said under, so.
I
Ask
didn't say
Ben.
under.
Ask
No,
Ben.
I'm taking the. I don't give
Saying under. All right. Number 2. What does Jabba say is his favorite decoration?
Jason Derulo knows about this one.
I don't get the reference.
I don't get it.
Riding solo.
Yes. Han
That's
frozen
bad.
in carbonite.
Whatever, dude.
Boo this man.
Number 3. How much does Jabba agree to pay the bounty of Chewbacca? How much does he agree to pay for the bounty of Chewbacca?
Can I look at my notes real quick?
I'm gonna be really mad if I mess this up. I'm gonna be really upset.
Why I tried to specify.
No, you're right. You're right.
I know. I'm
3
either-
different numbers
Yeah.
are discussed.
Yeah.
But what does he actually pay?
All right.
It's all right. You got it wrong
Show.
anyway. 35,000.
5,000 is correct.
Let's go.
No, I put 35. This is so.
Who causes Boba Fett to fall into the Sarlacc pit?
I don't even know if this is right either. Probably not. These are stupid questions.
It's an easy question.
I didn't watch
It's
the
a
movie.
good question.
You really didn't watch.
No, I watched it.
Okay, show.
Blind Han.
R2D2.
Yes, Han. What cliffhanger does Yoda leave Luke with before he passes? It's the last thing he tells him. Okay, show.
There's another.
He has a sister.
Yeah.
Another
It's the
Skywalker.
sister.
Yeah.
What is the name of the Imperial shuttle that Han and Chewie fly to Endor? They say it multiple times as they are approaching.
Spelling counts.
No, bull. I can't even.
There's no shot he would get it right then.
Don't even. You put more than one letter, right?
Can we
Yeah,
have
I got
Tony-
it right.
can we
Okay,
have
all
Tony-
right, okay.
Can we have Tony say it though?
No, I'm not saying it because I don't
No.
even know how to say it. I only know
But
it
then-
from subtitles. But I don't know
But
how
then
to
you don't
spell
spell
it.
it right.
Targalugaga.
It's Tyridium.
It's Tidirium.
Tidirium.
Yeah, I'm so close, bro. I'm taking the point.
Torgala.
Give a taking a point. If you gave me multiple choices,
Yeah, I'll give you a point because I even said it wrong, but I had Tidirium.
Targaluga. I knew it close enough.
Hey, all
Keys out here.
this escalated. Like
That was a
this.
bull
No, you
question.
got it right. It was a good
This-
question. It's a good question.
Bruh.
I'm wiping it off. You're good.
Bruh.
This episode started at 100.
I know. Like what happened? We were having a
Keep
great
going,
time.
man.
All right, 7. On Endor, what does C-3PO say is against his programming?
He's a valuable asset, huh?
He's like
Yeah.
the goat.
Yeah, almost like a god. Right?
1 second.
I mean, Jeff hadn't written his answer, but that's fine.
Impersonation.
Yeah, he
Impersonating
said
a
he
deity.
wanted to impersonate a deity.
I get double points, right, Ben?
No, you get no points. Actually, in fact, you should lose a point for being a heifer cow.
Oh my god.
I don't think I deserve that.
What are the
I don't
points
think
right
you
now?
did either.
I have
Thank you,
five.
Ben.
Joe has 7.
Let me ask a tiebreaker.
What Imperial vehicle does Chewie
Wanted to
and the
hit the mic.
Ewoks commandeer?
What's that again?
No. You said it once. You don't say it again.
Spelling definitely counts.
Yeah, you get this wrong.
I got this spelling down.
I hope so.
All right, show.
ATST.
Yes.
Dude, Ben, we're having fun, dude. You did a great job
Great
with these
job.
questions
Yeah,
so
these are
far.
really good.
Except for the Yoda one.
I'm having a good time.
I didn't much like that one.
I'm having a
You
good
guys gotta
time.
do that at
Bye.
the same time for it to be
Yeah, I
funny.
mean, he didn't do it.
I know. All right, 9. What hand of Vader's does Luke cut off while fighting?
Yeah, this is a hole in the plot. How can you lose it twice?
What?
I'll explain after we answer.
Show.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
His
Left.
right.
Right. It's his right.
You're an idiot. So Anakin.
Did he say left?
Yeah, he did.
Let's go.
I thought he
We're back.
1000% is right. So Anakin loses his whole, like, from his top of his shoulder down, Dooku cuts off.
Yeah, so what's the...
So when
What's the problem? He can't cut off his robotic arm?
he can, but why would he be in agony about it? Is what he said when it happened.
You sound like you were...
It'd be like if you
Have you not noticed that when Luke got his hand repaired and they touch it, he goes, ow. Like, maybe think about it for a second.
That was clever, good call.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a great call.
This question.
If I could give you a paper cut in between your fingers, I would. Oh my. Go ahead.
He's violent today. All right, this question I want to talk
Wait,
about
how
later.
do you have one more than me? You oh, my
I
bad. Yeah,
got
you're
A
right.
right.
All right.
It's
Wait, how many do you have right?
7.
8.
No, you don't have 8.
I'm about to
I
tie
do
yeah, he
have
does.
eight.
I'm about to tie it
The
up.
only
Go
one I
ahead.
got
Ben,
wrong-
go ahead.
The only
All
one
right.
I got wrong was the
I
other
only
one.
got one right. I only got one wrong.
What,
It was
Yes.
this one.
Oh, yeah, I have 8.
Question 10.
what squadron is Lando in charge
No.
of?
At the end of the film, what Force ghosts are shown looking at Luke? I want to talk about this later. And I'm talking about the Disney Plus version.
Well, it's the same anyway.
Well,
How many do you want?
yes, but no.
Are you asking for the actors?
No.
So it's the same. Same.
Same,
Same, but different.
Slightly different.
We have different faces, but we are same.
Same. Go ahead.
All right. Joe.
Anakin, Obi-Wan,
Obi-Wan.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Dun, 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 dun.
Joe and Jeff are tied?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe I guess that
But
stupid
dude,
one.
Ben,
wrong.
ask your hardest question. Come on.
Okay. Let me
So
find
I
one.
can get a chance to tie it up.
Okay.
Be like, what commercial?
I
did
can give
get?
you one if you need it.
All right. The opening line in the movie.
Yes!
Command station. This is blank. Code clearance blank. It is a 2-point question.
Dude, this so stupid.
Ben, that's not how you ask the question.
That is how I'm asking
You're
the
supposed
question.
to ask the opening scroll.
I mean, if nobody knows, I'll ask
I
you
got
again.
nothing.
Nobody knows.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it again.
Okay. Command station. This is blank.
Star Command.
Code clearance blank. I'm looking for a number and a color.
No idea.
Command station. This is ST321. Code clearance blue.
That's you know what, dude? That was on the tip of my.
Don't say you should. Okay.
Okay.
All right. When Leia unfreezes Han from the carbonite.
Yes.
And they get captured.
Yes.
Jabba says
Yes.
to Han, Han was a good smuggler, but now he's blank. I'm looking for 2 words. He says, Han, you were a good smuggler, but now he's blank. I
It's
haven't-
2 words.
It is 2 words.
Jeff, you're going to be so mad.
I'm already mad.
It doesn't matter if Joey got it right. I can't.
All right.
I just put useless.
Show.
Bantha fodder.
It is
Dude,
banned.
ban fodder. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. I just want to say one thing, Ben, really quick. Really good questions, Joey. You need to get life. You swine. You heifer cow.
Your hate has made you powerful.
This is what I do. I was born to chew bubblegum and win Star Wars
were born
trivia. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
There's so many beeps in this.
Hey, let's do it again.
Technically, I beat you on A New Hope.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
You did good.
Yeah, you did good. I don't have a son. I'm just some bum that lives at home by myself and I can watch movies.
Except for when they're any other movie but Star Wars, right?
Bro, I'm sorry. I was really
Just wait for Halloween season. To get
I
here.
know your greatness in Halloween. Is it me?
All right, it's this one. No, it's me. You guys. What does Luke offer Jabba for Han? Well, he said,
Yeah, you said.
I offer this in gesture of good faith.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
these 2 droids.
R2D2 and
Yep.
C3PO.
Yep. Good job, guys. When Han is unfrozen from the carbonite, calm down. His blindness is a side effect of what? Leia says it.
Oh.
2 words.
But he wasn't tested for
Write
that.
that
He wasn't. No, he probably does have it.
no
He's
way to
a
know
little
for sure.
slower. Go ahead.
Okay. Hibernation. Poison.
Yeah, hibernation.
Sickness.
But poisoning is right. I'll take poisoning.
I wish I could see your
Who
hand.
steals the ATST? Did you say that, Ben? in
I
your answer?
did. Do you want both characters?
No, just the main one.
Okay.
There's one main one. Are you actually
Technically, there's 3, but
Chewie and Ewok?
Chewie.
Chewie is right. Chewie's what I was looking for.
Bro, I have some serious things to talk about with the Ewoks.
Who kills
they're great.
Jabba the Hutt? Sexy.
Why? Why would you say that?
If you don't know the answer, you're an
I
idiot.
just had to remember the scene.
Yeah, I remember the scene.
Leia.
Leia.
Oh. He's
If
on
there's ever a
another
time I
level,
wish I was
Johnny.
Jabba the Hutt, it was right then.
You need to talk to somebody.
Yeah, dude. He's on another level.
I don't like no whips and chains. You know?
Well,
Three
apparently.
or four.
Apparently. All right.
Okay.
How many years does it take the Sarlacc to digest its prey? They say you will be in the Sarlacc slowly digested for this many years.
I'm probably.
Genuinely no idea.
I meant to write this down.
It's an even number. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Still probably way off.
Go ahead.
1,000.
8 years.
Yeah, no, not 8. 1,000 is correct.
I said I had no idea.
Nice. What does Luke throw at the gate to make it close on the animal creature? That's all you
I
needed.
was gonna write a rock.
Yeah, you got it right.
It is a rock.
It's a skull.
You sure it's not a rock?
It's a rock.
I'm 1,000,000,000% sure it's a skull. Yeah, you guys are wrong.
I was pretty certain it was
Look it up.
as well.
It's a skull. Holy you got it wrong.
I'm gonna have to watch the Disney version.
The Disney version's a skull too, Ben. What is like
the Jaws. It's like Jaws all over again.
Remember Jaws? What was it? Tiger Shark. Come on, man. What is Lando's co-pilot's name?
The dude that speaks gibberish the whole
Correct,
time?
yeah. If Jeff gets... Oh, Jeff's got it. No pressure, Joe. Oh, Jeff's going to win. All right, send it.
Knee and numb.
It is the end now.
Oh, what a.
All right, well, here, let's fix it. Here we go. I'll give you a hint on this one, too. What squad is Lando in charge of? Send it.
Gold.
Gold, dude, yes! Oh, well, okay, Joe, all right. Here we go.
I didn't know if that's what you were looking for.
What
Thank
is
God.
the Ewok's name that Leia befriends?
I'm just gonna write what he says over and over again.
You might be right then. Send it.
Wicket?
Wicket.
He says yub yub.
Yub yub's pretty good. All right, Wicket. All right,
How many you got, Jeff?
8. One more than you. Who gets shot on Endor?
Wow.
Well, like main character, obviously. Dude, this scout thing is so sick. So, yeah. It's like that toy. Where is it?
Shout out, Dad.
Shout
out.
I don't
Leia.
have one.
Leia.
Leia's correct. What is Lando Calrissian's rank in the rebellion? Go ahead.
General.
General's correct. All right.
We are cooking. We really are.
On here. All right.
Jeff's just cooking better.
Who is the leader in general of the rebellion forces? He also has the most famous quote of this movie, in my opinion. It's a trap. Name is fine.
Spelling doesn't count.
No, of course not. I can't even spell the first part of it. Go ahead.
Admiral Akbar.
All right, this will be a 2-part question. You can take each point, one for 2 points. Name the 2 monsters. The one Luke falls into the pit
The
with.
first one.
Yep, and then the one in the desert.
Okay.
Spelling counts.
No, it does not.
I mean, they're each 6-letter words, so.
All right, crossword and puzzle guy.
He's wrong.
Rancor and Sarlacc.
That's correct. That's correct. You
They
spelled it
are
right too.
6-letter words.
Yeah, you spelled it right.
I don't think there's 2 C's.
You got it right.
You said that was 2 points.
Yeah, a point for each one. All right, what are we at with score?
I have 10. I think they have
I got
12.
13.
I have 12.
What year did it come out? All right.
1983.
84.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get it wrong. I forgot to look that up. I forgot to look it up.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to look it up. Jeff won. Jeff, that was surgical.
Thank you.
That was great.
Hey,
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
All of you did a really good job, Ben. Your questions were actually really good. I was
Yeah,
just
Ben,
being
I gave you a
salty.
hard time,
I was
but
being salty.
That was great. All right,
Boom.
ratings out of 10. Jeff, let's start with you. What do you give Return of the Jedi out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.3. I had a fun time with it. It's just, it definitely, out of the 3, I don't know if it holds up as much.
For sure the worst.
Tony?
7.5.
Okay. I'm going to give it an 8.8.
I literally have the same thoughts as Jeff. 8.3. It is the worst of the 3 for me.
Yeah.
I think it's
No 9s. That's
yeah.
It was so close to being great. Like the Luke and Vader scenes, I love almost all of them.
Yeah, that's-
They're finally like in their top form of this
That's the
trilogy.
best part of the whole movie.
Vader's awesome. The suit finally looks. I know that it was always good, but it looks
Top tier.
finished. Yeah, and they're great and everything. The Emperor is great, and then you just have scenes like in the new edition or the new edition one with the singer at Jabba's palace.
Hated it.
I can't.
I skip it
stand
every time.
Yeah, and then
cringy. And the end when they're all celebrating. Naboo.
I would be okay with that more so than the singing part at Jabba's palace. what was my other thing? I don't think the speeder chase really holds up on Endor.
Oh, I love
Dude,
it.
that's
there-
my favorite part.
I love it.
It just I'm saying
looks
it
bad,
holds
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I the first time I ever saw it, I was
Bro, when Luke
on
cuts
board.
the top, the front
I love
off
that.
and it just
but when
spins,
they're
he says,
flying around, when they're flying around though, they're just parts that don't look that great.
Oh, no,
Now
it looks awful, yeah.
when the Ewoks are like running their traps and they cut the logs and the ATST
he
rolls
looks
over, it looks bad.
It looks bad.
the Ewoks are another
It
thing.
reminded me a lot of RoboCop.
RoboCop.
The second RoboCop when it has like the Sentry one, but it's not a guy, where it's like walks like that, you know, just like an AT-AT.
I gotta rewatch that. I haven't seen that.
Oh, is it the first one?
I think so.
What do you
I
think?
think so.
They're like, oh, anyway, it looks just like that, like clearly animated, involved in like a real scene. Yeah, it's fine.
I do kind of agree with Jeff though that it is close, but there's just parts of it where it just is a
I
little
hate-
bit discombobulated.
Yeah, I hate the Han and Leia drama.
Now this one I can understand.
This one
the
I
Leia
agree.
criticism.
Yeah.
I still
She
think Han.
sucks.
But like, here's my thing with Leia in this, right? Why does she's like confused with Luke? Then she says,
I've always known.
Then she says she's always known kind of deep down.
Even when she
But then
tongued
when she's telling Han, like, that she loves him, she like assumes that he knows. Like, you can't understand how that'd be confusing to Han that you love Luke, but only as a brother.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah.
just weird. Like, you just have to leave
She
it for
didn't.
effect.
She didn't have, I guess, a lot of opportunities with the dialogue she was given,
Yeah.
but also the performance. Love Carrie Fisher, but I just think it was a little. It wasn't so great in this
I
movie.
took
I like
it
Carrie
more that
Fisher.
she,
Okay.
oh no.
No, please.
I was gonna say I took it more that she was confused of why he was confused or why he was stepping back.
Yeah, but of course he's going to
Yeah,
step
why
back. You
would he
just
know?
told him that you love the other guy that Han was worried about this entire trilogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it as more of a romantic thing.
I've got to talk about the Ewoks. I know
Yeah,
we got.
what do you keep saying that?
We've got to talk about a lot of the cool stuff still, but I want to talk about how the Ewoks are an insidious, horrible.
A nefarious group.
They are
Why?
a nefarious
Because
group.
they're gonna eat people. or
Okay,
what?
okay. So they are about to barbecue Han and Luke and them, right?
Right.
And shout out, this is Dan Moore's podcast. I heard him talk about this. I did not come up with this on my own, but it shook me when I watched it. They are about to barbecue these guys, and then Luke does his Jedi,
Yeah,
he
he floats
lifts
it,
them,
yeah.
or lifts C-3PO, and then Leia comes out in a new dress, meaning these little creatures have barbecued a woman her size already and eaten her, and now given her Leia her clothes.
I see.
I didn't even pick up on that.
I couldn't watch it again, thinking that
It's
Leia
even more
she
nefarious
just
because they were
comes
going
out.
to keep Han and Luke's clothes on.
Yeah.
They clearly took this woman's clothes off.
Exactly. They know what they're doing.
I don't blame them.
It's insanity.
My hot take is they're my favorite part of the movie.
No, my
And
gosh.
they are funny when that little one jumps on the speeder.
It makes me laugh every time when like they're just doing things to take out the troopers. Like they're just throwing rocks at him.
Yeah.
The one that's the pterodactyl gliding and just dropping little pebbles.
If it wasn't the end of the
it's so
original trilogy, I get it, but it just seems so out of place.
It really does.
I
seem
know
out
it's
of
like a
place.
kid's movie.
They
and
made it.
everything,
That's so apparently this movie is the first one that was really geared towards the family because they were gonna kill Han apparently, but then they're like,
Well,
no, we can't.
George he never wanted to kill Han
because of Toy
but
Stories.
Solo or Harrison Ford was the only one that wasn't under contract to come back, and so that's why they left him in carbonite at the end, just in case
No, I'm
they
saying
were.
they were
going
gonna
to.
kill him even once he came back.
Well, they were thinking about it, but George never
Somebody
wanted
should
to.
have died.
The producers and a lot of the higher ups, they wanted someone to die. There was a lot of dialogue about that. I keep calling him Han. Harrison Ford wanted him to die off. He thought he did enough.
If they were really going to add in the Ewoks, though, I'm fine with nobody dying.
yeah,
Yeah. They made it definitely a family-friendly kids movie.
And when I was younger, I appreciated that. But watching it back, I would much rather go with Empire or A New Hope.
for sure.
Does it drive anybody else crazy that Lando always calls him Han?
I hate it.
I love it. I love
that.
Chewbacca. It's Chewbacca. Yeah, but it's part of the fun now,
Their
and that he messes it up every time. And in Solo that Disney makes, they make a point for him to continue to mess it up, and he always corrects him. And I just like that lore
I haven't
aspect of
seen
it
it.
now. But I mean, back in the day, yeah, it would probably drive me crazy too.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that one. That one's good.
all right.
But I agree with Jeff. Like Vader and Luke, all those scenes are great. I like that we've now reached the point with Luke's character where there's aspects of him that are very smug and confident.
Yeah, bro, you learn like two things, all of a sudden you're the best on the planet. Shut up.
I love it because like he's laughing a little bit with Yoda when Yoda's kind of old, talking about how old is
Hilarious.
when Han is messing with the Ewoks and he clearly has no feel for the situation, and he's like pulling out the gun, and Luke's in the background like rolling his eyes and laughing. Like you could just see he's leveled up, even with obviously when he's talking to Jabba through the.
Oh yeah, he's definitely very confident.
Yeah, he's a completely different character.
I mean, Han has a line when he comes out of being frozen, and he's like,
Delusions of grandeur.
delusions of grandeur.
Yeah.
Yeah, Han kind of, his whole character reached a point where he was almost just comedic relief for the most part in this movie, it feels like. I mean, there's aspects of him doing really cool things still, but he really is
like killing a
completely
stormtrooper
different.
with a damn piece of debris.
The only Han scene I didn't like was when he tapped the trooper on the shoulder.
Hey, get back here!
And then ran. Yeah, that was pretty
So
dumb.
lame.
But I don't mind Han not being the I guess he was never really stoic, but the calm and like cool character
Yeah.
Didn't do anything
who
cool.
handled. Now it was nice to see Luke do that because we complained the last 2 episodes about how Luke wasn't mature, and now we finally get him mature and confident,
Yeah, I agree.
and we still hate
still
him. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Oh, look, here's my problem, and I'm gonna be really honest. Anakin's my favorite Star Wars character.
I mean,
Hold on.
no complaints.
Darth Vader is my second favorite.
No complaints.
Right.
Well, they're the same characters.
But in my mind, okay, shut up. In my mind, I picture Vader as this like untouchable beast that's just so strong and powerful. But like he low-key gets manhandled.
Well, I mean, he's at the twilight of his years.
Yeah, but bro, like he literally in that one thing, I don't even know what it's from, but it's from Disney where there's a ship trying to escape and he force stops it and brings it
That
back.
was Kenobi. We don't recognize.
we don't.
Well, whatever. He can't just force Luke's brain to mush.
in all
I
aspects
understand that
of
he doesn't
Star
want to kill
Wars.
his son. Just come on.
No, but in all aspects of Star Wars, there's inconsistencies with the Force, and why don't you just do this? Like Jeff was talking to me earlier about, like when they're on the speeder bikes, like why doesn't Luke just throw them off?
Yeah.
But let me ask you a
Even
question.
against the Rancor.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. Okay. Anakin. He's supposed to be the chosen one. He's got the highest metachlorian count, the best connection with the Force. All he does is duel and practice dueling. He's this amazing duelist. When does Anakin win?
Let me ask you this.
He beats Dooku.
Right.
And then what else does he do?
Why
That was
does
a
gets
huge
his
accomplishment.
Okay, but he gets his ass kicked by Kenobi. He gets his ass kicked by Luke.
Okay, why does Anakin lose? Let me ask you that question. Why does
who?
Anakin lose? Whenever.
Because he is overconfident in his
Exactly.
ability.
That's his character.
That's it. That's why he loses.
But dude, at some point, his overconfidence needs to be backed up by his ability.
Well, I mean, you can blame whatever source
Why does
you
he have
want.
this aura if he is 0 for 4?
Because he's
He's the chosen one.
it's the
Apparently
background.
not.
It's the background activities that you're told
You're
about.
also talking about a
The only
trilogy.
people that Anakin smashes are children and those sand people.
And Padme.
And Pat.
but in all seriousness, like why? Okay, let me ask you this: why does the Emperor want Anakin instead of Dooku? Like he has Dooku bringing Anakin on board pretty much, or that's the plan, right?
He's younger and stronger.
He's younger and stronger.
Right.
So why does the Emperor try to turn Luke?
Because he's younger and stronger.
Exactly.
But-
so you just answered out all of it.
But at least from my perspective, the Emperor was in one way or another hoping that Luke would
join
kill
forces.
him. Vader would take Emperor's spot.
The Emperor wanted Luke to kill Vader.
Down. No, but then he said, "Strike me down, kill me."
Because he wanted him to use his anger, and Vader was clearly going to,
Right.
to protect him.
Well, what I'm saying is in Palpatine's mind, if Luke, because maybe he is so altruistic that he's willing to sacrifice his life.
No.
Hold on, his life, because that's how it always works.
No,
in this
There's
thing.
no way.
No, not with Palpatine. He wanted him to use his anger to kill him, but it was never going to kill him because when he does try to kill him, Vader is there to block, and you could see how happy that the Emperor sees
But
him
Vader
turning.
did that for Luke, not for Palpatine.
No,
What's one of the main
no.
characteristics of a Sith? They're selfish.
but somehow
Right, I understand
Palpatine
you're
returns.
selfish. No, hold on. No. Hold on. You're wrong about that.
I'm not wrong about this
Vader stopping Luke from killing Palpatine
because
was
it's
for
part of the
Luke.
plan. No,
Yes, he stopped him so Luke would not go into the dark side.
it's part of his plan.
No,
At that
you're
point,
wrong.
at that point, Vader still wants Luke to turn.
No, he doesn't. He literally, you're wrong. He stops Luke from killing.
Put in the comments. Put in the comments below. What do you
It
think?
doesn't matter what you think. You're wrong. Unless you agree with me.
You're arguing with the Star Wars lore guy,
Yeah, but I did a lot of research for this movie.
not in trivia.
Well, you guys asked random questions. Listen.
I respect that
Vader-
could be a thought process.
No, but Vader was already, as soon as Vader picked up Luke's lightsaber and turned it on, You could see, you could feel the aura switch. He knew he remembered what it was like to be a Jedi.
Vader tries to kill Luke as they're going still, as they're fighting after that scene.
No, he doesn't try hard.
I don't think he tries to kill Luke.
He doesn't try
but
to
He
kill Luke.
I think
throws
the Emperor was-
his saber at Luke and then tries to fight him more.
So at what part does Vader decide no?
as he's watching his
He
son
get
die
lightning?
at the hands of
Palpatine.
I think
So-
he was
and he says,
apprehensive.
"Father, please," and the good in him finally shows
I feel
itself.
that, but it was the hair that broke the camel's back,
And-
and all the other things leading
Straw.
up to that. Straw, thank you, straw. Yeah,
He didn't want to. He didn't want to kill Luke anyway, though, because he wanted to become the Emperor role.
Yeah.
and he wanted Luke to be by his
so
side. So
I think we're all saying the same thing ish. Where we delineate a little bit here.
we're getting
is,
sweaty.
I'm telling you, Vader stopping Luke from killing Palpatine was Vader stopping Luke from going into the dark side.
I think that you're correct that
he didn't do it for Palpatine.
He did it for Palpatine,
did it
but,
for Luke.
but on the side, like a caveat to that is that he did end up saving Luke.
What I don't think is disagreeable is when Vader stopped Luke from killing Palpatine, he did it to stop Luke from falling deeper into the dark
I agree
side.
with that.
And
Well,
not,
You think Vader on purpose saved Luke from turning to the
dude.
dark side?
I think it's a bit of both. I
In
think
that
it's a bit
scene, though, he struggles with it the whole time. There's several instances where they show him looking at Palpatine and then he looks back.
Yeah.
Shows him looking and looks back. Like he doesn't know which way he wants to
but
go.
even before the buildup, he's talking to Luke. He says, "It's too late for me, my son." He's feeling I'm telling you, it was.
He feels it the whole time,
It
but
was
he would
meaningful.
rather. But he would rather. Look, I see that happens as a side note. It happens secondarily.
No, I don't think it was
But the Emperor's plan all along was to goad Luke into freaking out and wanting to kill him. That's why he had
out of anger.
That's why he had all of that orchestrated out. Excuse me. That's why he had all that orchestrated outside.
I agree.
And then, so what do you think that I know that the Emperor did not want to die. So the whole plan is to tell him to strike him down, and then Vader's going to block it, and then he's going to give into anger. And in the Emperor's grand plan, Luke will kill Vader, and he will become his new apprentice
think
because he's
both-
now done what
can be-
Anakin did to Mace.
Both can be true, though. The Emperor could have that planned, and Vader could also stop Luke from killing him because he wanted him to stay good, and then also because his main objective going into it was to protect Palpatine. So I think both.
Vader's?
Yeah,
No,
As
I think
Vader,
both could be true.
Everything transpired as to how he foresaw it, bro.
Until this moment, I'm telling you, I don't care
I
about
messed that up big time right there.
I just
have
got
foreseen it.
the Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Bro, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
All right.
I
look.
swear I'm right though.
King me, GIF.
Yeah, right. So I also want to bring up a couple fun facts for this movie if we want to dive away from that.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
That's how many people? 6 of them.
Six people were doing Jabba the
thought it
Hutt.
was
That's
Jabba
cool. That's not what I was gonna say. When they were
Yoda.
doing the speeder bike, they had like a sped up camera and they walked
Forward,
miles.
and then they did backwards. Yeah.
They walked miles through, and then when they sped that camera up, or when they sped that up later, then they looked like they were going like 100 miles an hour,
It's sick,
which is pretty cool. I love
especially
that.
for the
scene.
time.
Yeah, I thought that
For the
was really
time, yeah, but it doesn't look so great now.
It doesn't look great. No.
I like it. I like it. Anything else that you guys don't like about the movie?
Boba's death. Sorry, Ben.
Oh yes.
Ben was gonna say
No,
something.
I was just gonna say I think Yoda looks worse in this movie than he did.
He
in
looks
Empire
worse and
Strikes
sounds
Back.
worse.
Yeah.
I know he's dying, but he looks and sounds
I'd agree with that.
I heard that George Lucas, when he went back and redid the remastered versions, he thought about potentially having Boba fly out of the pit because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
realized
get out
that
of
people
it,
were
yeah.
really upset about it.
I think they were
ended up
going to
not
shoot
doing
it, but then he changed his mind.
Yeah, he changed his mind.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
I guess we pretty much talked about all the things that we found issues with.
Yeah.
and most of the good. Like I think that the movie in general is a fun, good movie. Some of the stuff seemed like they forced it in there.
Well, it wasn't easy to wrap it up.
Yeah, as far as
Yeah,
third
yeah.
installments go in a franchise,
Pretty good.
Even though it wasn't great.
I asked this question and I wanted to talk about it in the discussion. What about the changing of the Force Ghost when the 2004 re-release of the DVD came out?
Yeah, I just think if Anakin had been told, or Hayden Christensen had been told, because George Lucas didn't tell him what he was filming it for.
What?
Yeah, he just told him, like, I don't know what he told him, but he didn't tell him what it was for. So Anakin's look and his like body movement didn't make sense at
It
all.
looked like it was kind of sinister.
He's looking at the camera while Obi-Wan is looking at him. Because
Yeah.
in the original, they look at each other.
Right. And it's like, in the original, not to go too deep here, the original guy was the actual guy whose face was shown when Vader's helmet came
Sebastian
off.
Shaw.
So within that universe, it's more cohesive. But for someone who's watching them in the order that everyone tells you to watch them in the chronological release order, they're like, who the hell is this random dude?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get the frustration. For me personally, I like it better because I like Hayden Christensen.
Same.
And I like Anakin. And I think 1 through 6, to me personally, are the canon.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything after or before.
Agreed.
That's how I feel.
And
Except for Rogue One.
and Rogue One. And I just wish that Anakin's movements in body language and facial movements matched the scene more.
Yeah, you went out of your way to make it more consistent with your prequels, but then you didn't really go out of your
He
way
could
to
have
make
just told
it.
Hayden what it was for.
Yeah.
But I guess,
or at least tell him where to look.
right.
I still prefer the Hayden one as well, but I think it's also fair to people that, because we're a product of our time. If people watch the original trilogy when we watch the prequel trilogy, I think it'd be fair to be like, well, it's kind of lame throwing Hayden in
Yeah,
there.
but they didn't put Hayden in until after Hayden was
People,
canon.
people
but
hated it, though, when they did it.
because they probably saw those first 3 movies as being like sacred, and now they might not have even
it's
liked
very
any of the prequels. So
You're right. It's very contentious. I like you said, I'm a product of my generation. I like it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. All right. I think that wraps up an episode right there.
Hell yeah!
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. If you had fun, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe for more fun content. We're going to be doing a ton of fun stuff coming up.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, yeah.
Really quick. What order do you guys would you suggest if I had never seen Star Wars? What order are you telling me to watch? Only the 6.
Yeah. Let us know down below.
What do you guys think?
Oh, I think that if you're someone that can watch, if you can appreciate older movies, watch them how they came out. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. If you think that you're not necessarily into it and you really just want to dip your toe, then watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 and 2 are really
I
bad.
think prequels to
I like 1.
You think prequels?
especially after what you just said.
Prequels first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the average person would watch 1 through 6
Yeah.
in that order.
So but here's the problem. Here's the problem. If you watch 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the biggest
Yeah.
spoiler, like the biggest plot twist in cinema history is ruined.
Yeah, but it still fits in the story because Luke didn't know, so it's still kind
Yeah,
of.
but you as the audience.
But
don't.
Anakin turning is crazier probably. Like towards the end, towards 3 is probably more insane.
1 through 3.
But I think if you can appreciate older
I would
movies,
tell people 4 through 6, 1, 2, 3.
that's what I like. But
I would tell
when
them.
I showed
I don't
Alex,
think there's a wrong answer.
Yeah, there's not.
when I showed my wife, I was like, I'm gonna hook you a little easier with
1 through 2,
Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen. So
Better
I did it that way.
VFX.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
Put
drop it down below. That would be awesome. Great question, Tony. Thank you to all the cinephiles, our premium subscribers, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Booyaka shaka.